You know Timaya sang a song, Who God Don't Bless, No Man Can Curse. Because certain things that are happening right now baffles me so much that someone would just sit down. The time that you would have used to plan good things and do something reasonable for yourself, you use it to plan evil. That's why I say, he who seeks evil will find it. Because evil is like ignorance. It's like a shadow. It has no real substance of its own. Always thinking evil. Because what will make some oloris now gang up against Queen Naomi? Because the moment Ooni of Ife announced the return of Naomi, there have been series of meeting. All of a sudden, all of them are now united. To the point that they have gone as far as going to Semeboda to bring two necromancers to the palace. As I'm talking to you right now, what Ooni just discovered now, thank God for the fact that Ooni has not neglected the traditional rites that they used to do as a monarch. You see what just happened in the palace right now? Ooni said he was about going out. All of a sudden, he saw two strange women. Because no matter how big that palace is, that's why I said Ooni is a very intelligent man. No matter how that palace is big, the numbers of people that flood in and flood out, he knows everybody by name. He knows their faces. He knows their name. See, that's why I said, who God don't bless, no man can curse. But before I continue, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are hearing me, where you're watching us from. If you are new on this platform, please do well to like, subscribe, share, put your comment in the comment section. Do well to hit the notification bell because you know now. Things are happening. You know my name already now. I don't want to tell you again because you're already here now. And for the return subscribers, you guys are the reason for the season. We keep all the updates happening. The Jojo, the Kuro of the Mbaradomas is happening. Oloris went as far as importing necromancers from Semeboda. You people, some of you don't know where Semeboda is. The boundary between Ikom and Cameroon. They went as far as that because they know that the one that they wanted importing from South Africa, they said those ones were too expensive for them. They now said, okay, let them go through Cameroon because Cameroon, according to what someone told also, that Cameroonians knows how to do all these things now. Because they want to turn the heart of Ooni and the heart of Naomi not to come back to the palace. They went as far. So Ooni was about going out now. He now saw these two women. He said something told him that something strange is happening with from these two women. How come? After a lot of interrogation, they were forming, familiarities that they know everybody in the palace. Ooni had to call some persons and begin to investigate them. From investigation to one to another, they now discovered that these people have spent almost a month in the palace, to the point that they have even spied Queen Naomi to her place. My people, that's why I said, it is better for you to use this strength that you are using now to think evil against another person. It is better to you to do something reasonable and tangible for yourself instead of you to be thinking about how to make Ooni of Ife palace grow. These people went up to gang up against someone that is not even concerned about the palace again because she has moved on. But for the fact that they said that she's coming back to the palace, will you go all out? They went all out to Seme. You know where Semeboda, even if it's their money that they used to import them, do you know how the journey, the distance that they carry us in? People get time for this life. So desperation and jealousy is another thing that is happening to the Oloris right now. Because after enough interrogation, Ooni now discovered that these people have spied Queen Naomi to the point that they are even planning to, if you put in to do this thing to both of them, so that Ooni's own is that he should forget about Naomi. Then Naomi's own is that if they finish the poem and sing now, she might even lose her brain, or she might even buy herself. So as I'm talking to you right now, they have apprehended these two persons. So that is when they now said they actually imported them from Semeboda. If you have been there, you will understand what I'm talking about. That place, if you don't have your waka book, you can't even come to Nigeria. And these people came to this. That is why I say some of our security, those border, those agents that stay in borderline they are so poor also. For them to come to Nigeria without their waka book, then there's something fishy going on. So as it stands right now, as I'm talking to you right now, they have been apprehended because Ooni has actually reported them to the authorities and they have been carried. So now the problem now is that they want to confess which of the oloris is involved in this now. So as it stands right now, there is fire on the mountain, just like Asasango. So Ooni Palace now, the if a priest is beginning to is beginning to consult them one after the other now to know who is involved. So they have started bringing the oloris now. I don't know which of them is the one. Okay, Ronke has gone in now and just came out now with a smile on her face. You know, the guilties are always afraid now. If you commit any offense, it will show on her face. Toby Phillips is about to enter, and the rest now are still waiting. They are gisting. We will know definitely before today runs out. This interrogation must surely bring who is planning these evil things against Naomi and Ooni of Ife. So if you're meeting the channel for the first time, do well to like, subscribe, share, put your comment in the comment section, and tell us what should happen to these oloris, because this one now full-time jealousy with their full chest, even though their chests are not full, but they get a gidigbasious chest. I will be right back.